Yo, what up, everybody in the Sunshine Community Twitch channel? You got me, Ice Windowsill, and my commentator partner here, Danny.
What's up, guys? Welcome to this match, MLarvitar versus Kaffelon. I hope you're excited. This is winners round 2.
Winners round 2.
So, winner of this will go into top 8 winners side.
Get to play who?
Gotta play me.
Ooh, winner gets to play Danny. So Danny's gonna watch this one with a careful eye. That's what I'm talking about. Stakes are high right now. You win this one, you end up moving into
Winners finals.
semis. Well, it was winners semis. And then
Yeah.
whoever wins that one goes into winners finals.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Players will be getting ready here in a second. I think some of them are on practice codes, so I think MLarvitar might be on practice codes right now. So it'll take him a second to stop whatever he's doing and then switch it over. Looks like he's in the process right now. Maybe he's not in practice codes. Either way, all right, he's giving us the ready. So, countdown will just begin here in a second. We'll get right into the match for you, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. Welcome, everyone, to the 2019 SMS 1v1 Lockout Bingo Invitational. I am your host, Ice Windowsill, joined by Danny.
Yep.
And this is our round 2 winner side match. Kaffelon versus MLarvitar. The number 1 seed Kaffelon versus the number 9 seed MLarvitar. MLarvitar just upset SB in the round 1 match. We were expecting to see an SB Electric versus Kaffelon match, but thanks to the upset from MLarvitar, MLarvitar's got a chance to go up against Danny in round 3. That's whoever ends up winning this match. So a lot on the line here.
I'm pretty excited because I sprint MLarvitar and he seemed very solid overall. I'm not sure about Kaf because I've only seen his match, so against Pogo, so I'm not sure. I think this one will be pretty close in spite of the seeding.
No, for sure. MLarvitar in his first match showed us a lot of good things. Things that I was personally impressed by and didn't kind of expect to see that when he beat SB quite handily. SB was lost. It might have just been a bad day for him, but MLarvitar still showed up and made it look easy.
Yeah, it's also this format is just so different compared to Raw Control and 2v2 Lockout or regular Lockout. It just changes a lot of things. So looks like Larvi was more prepared than SB for that match.
Right, he's probably done a little bit more practice than SB had up to that point. And we just got out of the match that happened where cited Williams versus Ramato, where that was a stomp by Ramato. Sid did not look like he was at the best of his game either, so Sid's going to go down in the lower bracket, and Ramato's going to move on. But this is the match we're on to, Kaffelon versus MLarvitar, and for anybody who isn't familiar with the format here, it's lockout bingo, so once a card gets clicked off the board, it can't be collected by the other opponent. 13 goals wins the card, but there's also a potential to win the card if you get 5 goals in a row, whether it be column, row, or diagonal. So keep an eye out for either of those. We'll try and track that for you guys, make it easy for you guys to follow. And if you'll want, let's start looking over this board here, shall we, Danny?
Yeah, I usually like to start with the middle go because it has 4 lines available with it, but it looks like 3 shines for Noki. I don't think you can get that pretty early.
No, that one's a late one for sure.
Yeah, can't do it. So let's see what they come up with.
Well, just thinking about early goals then, right? So we can't think about the middle goal. The middle goal is off the table. However, it does still provide a lot of utilities because of that middle space and setting up for combos and things like that.
Looks like blue coins aren't very strong this card, considering last match they were pretty broken.
Yeah, they were busted.
I don't think you can start with blue coins anywhere. Maybe in Plaza, but starting with that might not be the best.
Um, when when you're looking at the blues specifically, we can look at them real quick. It's 12 blues from Plaza, 25 from Pinna, 70 total, 75 total, 20 from Serena, and I mean it's bluebirds, I guess if you want to count that, but that's more of a general like running around kind of collecting things while doing other things kind of goal. So nothing really setting up for the total blues option exactly. A lot of people have been saying that blues just take so much off the board in general. And I can kind of see it. You got row 1, row 2, and row 3 all blocked with some general blue coin things. But it's not really that powerful in this card, I don't think. So you got to look for alternatives. Things like collect 1 hidden in Rico, it's pretty quick. Collect 1 hidden in Bianco, also pretty quick. Rockets, 2 rockets is pretty quick.
Yeah, I think setting up rockets with both hiddens one in Bianco and one in Rico or something like that. That's pretty decent.
Yeah. The strength of any particular level doesn't really stand out. There's a good bit of variety on this card. There's a little bit of Noki with the 100s and the 3 from Noki. Bianco's got a little bit with the Shadow Mario and the 1 hidden. Rico's got the hidden.
There's 3 bloopers, but yeah, a bit more of late game.
3 Gooper bloopers for sure.
Which
That's
would
up to
be
Noki.
yeah, that would be very good combo if you do Noki 100s, the blooper on Noki 1 with 3 Noki shines.
This is
Yeah.
this is a harder card to evaluate, I would say.
Yeah.
For sure. Nothing really stands out.
Yeah, I don't see anything besides Bianco into Rico, or at least one of those, because there's also, if you do Bianco, you also open up hidden and reds.
I like
4, so you can get them pretty fast.
Yeah, I like Bianco comboed with the reds for sure. Also, I mean, there's so much weird things you can do on here. There's no like super combos. I guess what you really want to start looking at when you're seeing a card like this, where there's no real synergy like that you can notice, you kind of have to look at like columns, rows, and diagonals, right? Like what seems the easiest to kind of cheese on this card? Row 5 seems pretty good as like a general Pinna rush, right? Like if you just do, or not Pinna, or Pinna like Rico, Pinna Rico, right?
Yeah, Rico into Pinna would be pretty strong for row 5.
Lives you're just gonna naturally get, just pick them up over time. If you're the first one to get the hidden in Rico, you're probably gonna get that, and you're probably also gonna get at least 2 Gooper bloopers. You don't have to get them per se very early, but getting access to it early on, and then just getting Pinify from the back hoverless. If you can get hidden in Rico and Pinify from the back hoverless, you can just play a pretty easy game from there. I think that's actually a pretty simple setup for a win condition.
Yeah, but you gotta force the opponent to either do 28 shines, which is you can lose a lot of times. You do a lot of Dofino, and either that or lives. I mean, it's 15, so it's not the worst, but if you force the opponent to enter Serena to for lives or something,
that's a decent commitment.
Yeah, both starting Bianco. Bianco seems like the strongest option early to open up 4 reds, 4 hiddens, 1 rocket.
Normally you'd see
overall stuff.
Yeah, normally you'd see one of these players opening up like a beach shine or a slide shine if we're gonna see like some Rico start. But since neither of them opted to do so, it does look like a Bianco start for both players.
There's also the combo 3 from 4 and 4 from 3. Could be pretty big goals, because you can, once you get 4 from 3 or 3 from 4, you can get the other one pretty fast.
Yep, that's true. That's a nice little combo click. Hiddens goes pretty well with the reds too, so that's kind of also like a combo click setup.
Yeah. Maybe get the hidden in Bianco into the 2 hiddens in Gelato into Pinna, so you get the 4 reds and 4 hiddens in Pinna. I think that would be pretty good.
the thing that just keeps popping into my head is this row 5 like cheese option.
Yeah,
Everything else just looks like, I don't know, maybe column 4,
conform.
but you have the potential to lose collect 100 from a secret level at any point,
Yeah,
so it's easier to block, I'd say.
that
15
could
lives.
work. Yeah,
15 lives is probably the easiest on row 5 to block out of all of them, and that's still a pretty decent commitment as opposed to 100s from a secret level. And maybe they're equal in speed. I don't know.
probably.
They, they both take a good while.
Yeah. The problem with column 4 is you need 28 shines and one secret, 100 from a secret. So you
Yeah,
gotta
pretty
invest.
slow.
Yeah,
Mhm.
gotta invest the time on the 100 in the secret, and then you probably lose 28 shines.
Kaffelon, the first one into this PD here, and he's got a good lead too. Looks like Larvitar going to pick up some blues. Well, he picked up the jail blue and picked up the M, thanks
Yeah,
to him
was
slowing
gonna
down on
miss.
this
Yeah,
PD start
gonna wait
here.
for multiple. So I wonder if
Half.
RV is gonna go for rockets or because I don't think he's gonna be able to contest the one in Bianco, which Cat might get.
Yeah, that's something to consider when you end up having a nice slowdown like that, like Larvitar just did, where you know if there's only like one good option to start with on this card, which Larvitar might think because, you know, you picked it, you probably think it's the best. You might opt to go for your second best option after starting off as
Yeah,
poorly as he did.
yeah,
Might
just
be
trade
rockets.
overall. Trade something
Rockets.
he would. Yeah,
Rockets into Rico's not bad. You probably end up getting it, not
yeah,
wasting your time doing the hidden in Bianco 3. So,
yeah. And he will also have the information about Cat, probably.
that's true.
So he will know he's not in Rico, so he has Rico for free.
I like Rico, man. I think Rico's pretty good. There's 2 quick hidden shines there too. I mean, like a hidden shine on episode 2 and on 4.
Yeah, you just need to pass.
Yeah, that's like 2 of the fastest other than like Gelato.
And if you
Gelato's only
want
got those
the
2.
the 2 bloopers, you have them for free. Yeah,
Yep, that's true. It's a good setup. You kind of get a lot to play with in Rico in general on this card. Look, I mean, you could see the difference in the lead right now. Kaffelon, like, almost like a half a shine ahead on Larvitar thanks to that windmill wall kicks mistake.
yeah, probably both going for Denko 3. Then we'll see if Larvi opts to go for Rico or do something else. So yes, Sirena, this card, I don't think nobody will touch it because it's just very slow and just like nothing else. You can get
Yep.
lives and 4 shines and maybe hiddens potentially, but I don't think it's worth the commitment.
Well, we're about to see what Cap decides to do right here. If he decides to go back into 3 for the hidden, reveal what he's been doing on the card to Larvitar, and maybe potentially snipe him. If Larvitar ends up getting into the secret while Cap is finishing it, that's a pretty hard commitment for Larvitar. And either he can finish it and take the red and the hidden, or he can back out and maybe try to beat Calf into whatever backup option he's going to do. But the Calf
I would
decides to
like to
go.
see, I would like to see Calf get the rocket and do Denko 3 hidden with the rocket.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, looks like it. And Larvi is going in as well. Maybe he just wants the rocket and he likes it.
In the blue here. Decides not to get it though. I mean, the blue totals is on this card.
Yeah,
Half not at the forefront of his mind in this case, however.
yeah. I'm a big fan of getting blues on the way because you can stack them pretty easily, and if you want to trade in blues, that helps for Noki and for 28
That's great.
shines in this case.
Great for shine count for sure.
I think you can get like 10 or 20 free blues on the way. Like,
Just to everything, yeah.
if you visit Rico and Pina and stuff.
They've both got rocket here in Bianco 3 hidden, so I mean one mistake where somebody ends up dying and the other person gets the goal for sure. But
Yeah. And Larvitar always saying this is pretty free. So
ooh, yeah, eating those words right now, is he not?
Oh, Larvi takes the death.
Yeah, eating those words. Larvitar dying here on Bianco 3 Reds, which, like Danny said, likes to call free.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
don't
this
appear
is
to
very
be.
strong. Yeah, even if he gets sniped, he has to finish it. Gives you
It
one
would
red and one hidden, so you have to finish.
definitely in his best interest to finish, even after being sniped here. Almost dying again. Oh, he leaves. Okay. All right. Well, I think that's
Wait, he exits.
yeah. He did not
That's
finish.
interesting.
You can see now
But
they're both tied for whatever they decide to do next, though. By
oh, but Calf
Larvitar
is
deciding to do that.
oh, Calf not doing Rico.
Not doing Rico.
Pianta or Shine Gate. Pianta. Or
Well,
is
we
it-
didn't really talk about Pianta a whole lot. What reason
just
should
Yeah, I just don't see anything
have
in
for going here?
Pianta.
Yeah.
The Shadow Mario, but like
He's got one rocket, and if he's got the one rocket, why wouldn't he try and contest the two, right?
yeah, but at that point, you might as well get the one in Noki.
Yeah, I mean,
Almost as fast.
it just seems more natural to go to Rico after Bianco here if you're Cap.
Or even Pina Rush from here on.
I just don't see anything about Pianta that seems so crazy.
Yes.
Cap might be
And
seeing
they're-
something that I'm not seeing.
They're pretty fast shines, maybe for 3 from 4 and 4 from 3, and just to see where Larvi is.
Yeah, he has no information on where Larvitar was, whether or not he was contesting that option with him, which he just so happened to be doing, which works out for Cap. But now it's going to take a little bit longer for Larvitar to reveal what he's been doing on the card, therefore making it a little bit harder for Kaffelon to kind of gauge where Larvitar's been.
Yeah. I also don't like Pianta this card, because Pianta doesn't give you any hiddens or reds.
True.
So
And
that's why I would like Gelato into Pina or something.
right. Okay, so he grabs one shine and dips out. It looks like he's got Pianta shine?
But there's not one from each, right?
No. And I don't know. I guess that's progress that he wanted for later.
I think he needed one shine to open Gelato, but why
Well,
just
he got-
the one and not
Yeah.
upstairs?
Yeah. That's weird. He could have done a really quick Plaza shine, but opted to go for Pianta for progress, I guess, would be my guess.
Progress for very, very late game.
I don't know. He's big brain farting could be.
Yeah. There's also lives in Pianta 5, but I don't think it's worth doing it in 5. It's only 15. Might as well just do it in Bianco 1 or 0 not 2.
All right, this actually could just be like mean cheese, the row 4 cheese. He's got Pianta progress. He's currently
True.
going into Gelato. He can do 100 in episode 1 and get a double click right here. And it looks like he's gonna do it.
And
He's
also,
definitely not doing standard Gelato 1.
Yeah, and also if you get the hundreds, you don't have to do Gelato 2, which is a very slow shine. If you want the 4 shines from Gelato, you can do the 2 hiddens and the
Man,
secret and the hundreds.
this is
Yeah, he's looking for it for the cheese.
and he can also get hidden in Gelato, right? Like those are quick. Do Gelato 1, Gelato 1 hidden, and then do the other hidden. That's 4 shines from Gelato.
Yeah.
He needs one more shine from Bianco to get his 4.
Yeah,
And
and
he's
4 from
probably
3.
finishing Pianta.
Yeah, and 4 from 3 looking very good. He doesn't even have to open Rico or Pina or anything. So I'm not sure how Larvi is gonna be able to block this. He has to get 4 from 3, but I don't think he knows.
No, he only
Like
has 2
important.
shines from Bianco.
Yeah.
Once Cap reveals 100 from a secret level and 100 coin shine from Gelato, that's not standard, right? Like if you're Larvitar, you're looking at that and you're like, this is definitely not standard stuff. This has to be cheese, right? If you don't make that call, if you're Larvitar, then you're either thinking this is cheese or you're not thinking correctly.
Yeah.
I don't mean to say it so harsh, but
Yeah,
like,
sometimes
just to
Decision.
see this.
Yeah.
It's not standard.
Yeah.
Just put it as blunt as it should be.
I would have liked Caf to do Pianta 2 at least, and maybe 3 as well. Because I don't think going for hundreds in a secret this early on is good. And all because there's no double click. Like there's there's double click, but
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that.
Yep. 100s
so
in a secret
it's a
level. I
bit-
think a lot of 100.
Yeah, good play because Larry could have done Bianco. Bianco hundreds from secret or Gelato.
Yep. So this actually being a double click actually makes it a little more valuable and makes it kind of look less cheesy at the same time. Like
Yeah.
while I did say think about cheese, a double click isn't necessarily like it kind of detracts from the fact that it could be cheesy a little bit. Because setting up for double clicks is just valuable.
Yeah, and also it's 2 clicks in the same line in TLDR. So that could scare Larry into doing the hidden Rico.
Right, exactly. That's absolutely true too.
But I would also like to not click the hundreds in Gelato, so you don't reveal you have one Gelato shine for 4 Gelato shines. But that would be like next level mind games.
Oh, Kaffelon.
Hmm.
Oh, down there. It's gonna lose him some time.
Yeah. Gelato 100s, not a fun shine. Maybe
No,
not.
it's not. It's pretty slow.
Yeah.
If you've ever seen Lockout Bingo, you know that with Gelato 100s comes a lot of risk. Trying to do Gelato 1 without blood, knowing that you have to go get a coin and then go get the shine afterwards. We've seen at least one person mess it up a lot. If you're in the chat, you know what I'm talking about.
Okay, so I think Larry might get 3 shines here, but there's no reason to get 4. Gelato too slow and he's gonna get sniped 200s.
Well,
So
yep.
but if he did 4 quick, he might be able to snipe Cap. I mean,
Well, he's got
not
what,
really,
right?
you know.
What did he
Yeah.
do in Rico? Did he do
Yeah.
2? Did he do 2 shines in Rico, or
Rico,
was it just 1?
Larry, he got the rocket, so
Oh, did he? Okay, he went to 3.
I'm not sure if he
You're
got the
right.
hidden. I don't think so, because he didn't click it, but it's there.
Ah, see, I lost track because I was watching this really slow Gelato 100s from Cap. Bluebirds for Larvitar. So he's just stuck doing his own thing right now. He has
Yeah.
no
No.
idea where Cap is at this point.
Yeah, honestly, this would look good for Larvi, like overall getting the birds, getting the hiddens into Pinam, all that, but he doesn't realize Cap is already setting up the cheese very well.
The cheese is in range too. Larvitar maybe heading to Pianta here. What is this?
I think he might go to Pinam from here.
Does
Yeah,
he
and this
have the
is very
shine
bad.
count?
Yeah, and this is very bad because Larvi needs to go for 4 from 3 now. If he opens Pinam, I think he loses it. Oh,
He's in
Pianta.
Pianta.
Oh, he's realizing the cheese.
I don't know.
I think so, because there's no other reason to go to Pianta.
I
So,
don't think he has the shine count yet, does he?
I mean, Larvi going to Pianta now.
Yeah. I just don't think
but Kaf has
another option
one.
would be good. Oh,
Yeah. Kaf has the advantage here.
yeah, Cap's
So-
already a shine ahead. It's weird to see him go to it immediately after Gelato, but
This is, yeah, I think this is a 50-50 because Larvi could either go for Pianta 7 or 4 from Gelato.
right.
But Larvi doesn't know Kaf has one in Pianta, so he thinks he's ahead. So this is like 200 IQ from
I don't.
Kaf.
Yeah, that's a super read from Cap here.
So I don't think we're gonna see anything else for like this next 10
It might
minutes.
it might just be a Pianta race.
And then Kaf has the advantage in Gelato. So if they continue like this, Kaf has won.
Yeah, he does have the advantage in Gelato
Yeah.
because
They
he
both-
has 3 quick shines while
Mhm.
Larby has
two quicks.
One
and
long
that's
one
all.
and two quick ones, yeah. Calf not even bothering with blue coins. He has no
This
backup.
is such a weird match.
It's an all-in. There's no other way to put it. It's kind of an all-in.
Like Pianta very bad, but they're both doing it pretty early in game one.
Yeah, dude, it's funny, isn't it?
Yeah,
Shit.
that's Connect 5 for you.
It is. It really is. It's a twist for sure. So Larvitar is not going to reveal anything on this card for a while either. So it's going to be this 3-1. It's going to be 3-1 for a long time here, people.
Yep.
Unless Cap ends up giving up Pianta after getting 4 shines.
But I think he's confident because there's no reason for Larvi to go to Pianta before. And he's gonna see Larvi not click Gelato 4 for a while, so he knows he's in Pianta as well.
I don't know, man. How do you do this if you're Cap? How do you just full commit to Shadow Mario and Pianta? That's so dangerous, man. It's so dangerous. But this is your full-on cheese.
Yeah.
This is such a hard commit.
But it's working so far.
It is. It's crazy that it's working.
But yeah, I agree it's very risky here. But if you already have invested in Gelato hundreds and stuff, you might as well just lose on red seedings.
Yeah, Larvi's got enough shines to go into Pinna now if he picked up some Pianta shines just for the shine count.
So I wonder about 4 from 3 though. So
Yeah, looks like he's back in
Larvi-
Pianta.
Larvi could get 4 from 3 if he does Pianta up to 4 and then go back to Bianco. That could
Huh.
and finish up Rico. I think that could work out. So yeah, there's still a lot of possibilities here.
This is so obscure. Oh, Larvitar saved by the Goomy there.
We're gonna see both do at least up to Pianta 4, then we'll see if they want to finish 4 from 3.
Yep, that's...
Kaf might want to go to Gelato now to secure
Yup.
the Gelato 4.
Mhm.
But then Larvi, if he continues in Pianta, then he gets Shadow Mario.
This is a make or break for Cap at this point. Cap's got to make the right decision here.
If Kaf wins the 50-50 again, it's over. But if not, Larvi has a chance.
Let's see. What does he want? This is a hard commit if he stays in Pianta. It's like such a hard commit. And Larvitar could leave at any point and go steal 4 from Gelato. He doesn't have to stay here.
Yeah, I think Kaf going for Gelato now would be the wise option.
You think?
It's 2 goals. 4 from 3 and Gelato
Oh, there
4.
it is. Yeah, you're right.
And if you
You're
get
right.
sniped to Pianta, then what, he's going to Bianco or what?
You're right. No, you're right for sure.
Oh, okay,
As
yeah,
far
he needs 4 from 3. He has 3 in Bianco. He needs 4th.
As far as shine count or goal count goes, this is definitely the right play.
Yeah.
Larvitar kind of setting up for his own little cheese though, with bottom left, top right by getting Shadow Mario and Pianta Village. So there's
True.
still some value, even not for a block, if you're Larvitar.
Yeah, true. So, Kaf would think if Larvi invests to snipe me in Pianta 7, then I get advantage from everything else, but BLTR could be strong for Larvi. He already has the birds in Gelato.
He's got a better coin count than Cap does as well.
Yeah.
Not by much, but Cap really not stopping for blues whatsoever. And I mean, there's 2 goals on here, and if it ends up coming down to a goal count, 13 being the winner, then I guess it's really not big enough of a lead for us to really talk about it. 6-11, you know.
Yeah.
Blues could go either way at this point.
Okay, let's see where Larvi goes now.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. So he's setting up for 4
Yeah.
from 3 as well.
Yeah, BLTR. I think he's getting the birds going into Pina probably,
My goodness.
but he might lose. I mean, he has
can't.
Pianta 4, so he can go finish Pianta 7. They're tied in progress.
Yeah, they're tied in Pianta. But Cap's gonna get a clear path to Pianta as soon as he's done with his gelato stuff. And he's
Mhm.
already gonna have 4 from 3.
Yeah,
He'll have 4
okay.
from 3 and 4 from Gelato Beach at the same time. Which means he's gonna know exactly where he wants to go as soon as he's done with Gelato. And wherever Larvitar is at the time, he has to give up whatever he's doing. Either he has to be in Pianta before Calf gets done with this Gelato stuff, or somehow beat Calf in a Pianta race despite not having the jump.
Yeah.
So,
I think Calf should go back to Pianta once Larvi clicks 6 bluebirds. Because
that
he
would be
would
crazy.
know he would have to win that, or else I don't think he can win BLTR.
Yeah, you're right. Still, Calf not revealing anything. Larvitar not revealing anything. It's...
I'm not sure if Larvi has all 6 birds. I'm not sure if he got one in Dolphino. So, okay,
6
he got one.
bluebirds.
Yeah, Calf should go after this into Pianta. But he doesn't know Larvi has Pianta 1 to 4.
No, he has no idea. He thinks probably that he's got a decent lead. I mean, he definitely recognizes that that was a decent amount of time for those bluebirds to get clicked off after the rockets.
Yeah.
So I mean, something was done in between there, but what exactly, you never know.
Yeah, and he doesn't have 4 from 3. That would be weird.
Yep, that is weird.
So this is third shine for Cap in Gelato.
Mm-hmm.
I would like, finish up Pianta, and then you only have one more. And 4 from 3, Larvi has Pianta. He has 3 from Rico,
Mm-hmm.
and he only has 2 in Bianco.
Yep, 2 in Bianco. Oh, wow, both those rockets just like destroyed each other. What was that?
Yeah, that's JP. That's why I don't like JP.
Oh
But
man,
that
FJP.
that doesn't happen in PAL. Fortunately.
I haven't run this game in a little while, so I've never seen that. But I also don't have
Yeah.
JP because...
Yeah, I think that happens when you fire it too fast and they collide. So
Damn.
you lose both.
Damn, alright, this is a pretty bad mecha for Larvitar, I'm pretty sure. He's not happy with this.
So Cap is gonna finish this. And it's gonna be a Pianta race.
Larvi's gotta go right now. He's gotta go directly to Pianta after this 10-1. That's his only option to stop it.
But I don't think it's gonna happen, because why?
I don't know.
I mean, maybe, but he doesn't know yet that Cap has.
Right. He still thinks maybe I can get the 4 from 3. I think Larvitar absolutely thinks he can get 4 from 3 in this game.
Once Cap clicks, he's gonna go immediately, but I'm not sure if it's gonna go now.
Yep, so here's Larvitar probably going to get his 4th shine from Rico.
Huh, yes.
Set up for his own 4 for 3. Yeah, this is...
And he's gonna exit, and Rico is very far away from Pianta.
Yep, there's so much space now that Larvitar has to go cover to go back into Pianta Village, and Cap's going directly to Pianta right now.
Yeah, he's going now. And Larvi's stuck in here. He has to exit. Quick.
Yep. So this time in between exit area for Larvitar and Kaffelon ending his shot. Oh my goodness, okay.
Wait,
why would you still be in Rico if you're Larvitar?
He doesn't know he has so much Pianta, I think.
Oh, yeah. This is
so
actually
he's gonna do,
greedy.
Yeah.
This is pretty greedy. But it makes sense from Larvitar's perspective because he already has so much access. Like, you think he's probably got enough time. So Kaffelon with a little bit of a delay click, like a pseudo delay click, right?
Yeah. But yeah,
Dang.
This should be over.
This is definitely over, man. Wow.
Kaffelon,
big brain heart.
And Larvi, I don't think Larvi knows what are the 3 levels he got 4 from. He should suspect Pianta first. He didn't click one hit in Rico, and he probably doesn't have access to Pina, or 4 from Pina, definitely not. So I think he should know he has 4 from Pianta.
Yeah, you gotta be able to see that, but it's hard, man. It's hard trying to keep up with what you know what you think your opponent's gonna do, and especially when he gives you a double click into, a 4 out of 5, that really is gonna put you on your toes. You gotta have to evaluate what he's done based on what information he's given you, and Cap up to this point has had a pretty easy road up to this 4 out of 5.
Yeah. And Larvi is probably thinking, well, he has studied it now, so he's probably in Pianta 2 or 3. I'm fine, but he's finishing at 5, so
Yeah. Cap's got 2 more shines to do, and this might be one of the fastest bingos we'll ever have here in
sub
this tournament.
40. Yeah, Caf, I think, yeah, he's really good at seeing the cheese. He cheesed Rimados earlier today, I think, in the stream. So
I think this card like screams cheese, though. I don't think anything about this card like makes sense directly for a set of 13 goals. Like everything is just too spaced out. Like you have to look for cheese if you're gonna look if you're looking for like a consistent way to win this. Everything else is just nothing makes as much sense, I don't think. And Calf found the right one. I think row forward absolutely better, way better than I originally had seen. And he's playing it absolutely perfectly. It's just unfortunate for MLarvitar that he left for Rico when he did.
And the Pianta one very smart play from Caf, and then knowing to exit to get 4-2. That's very smart. So yeah, Caf played the mind games very well.
Yeah, I don't think Cap has a worry in his mind at all, actually. I think he's so comfortable right now.
Yeah.
Because really, there's no good reason to be in this Pianta. Unless you're cheesing.
Yeah, because, like we said, Red's hidden very bad in Pianta. There's nothing except for Pianta 7, so why would he be here? And looking
One more shine for Calf.
Yeah, sub 37. 36 minutes bingo.
Dang. That is a stomping. Calf found his option. And also set up a little bit of deception. Which is like the best part about what he's doing. Because if that collect a 100 in a secret level didn't happen to be on this card with 100s in Gelato, it seems like a pretty clear cheese. I think row 4 after getting the hidden in Bianco Hills and then collect the 100 in a secret level didn't just so happen to be the Gelato one and also set up for 4 shines from Gelato. It worked so perfectly.
Yeah. Although I don't think I think it was closer than we thought, because if Larry gets Pianta 7, he would win with BLTR. So
yeah,
he's absolutely 2 minutes away. So yeah,
and that's GG. Larvi is, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure he's really taken aback by that one, dude. He is surprised.
Yeah,
he is definitely surprised. That is a fast bingo, man. That is 36 and like a half minutes. Not even 37 minutes. One of the fastest bingos we've ever seen.
Yeah, he hasn't even opened Rico. That's the point.
Yep, it's just Gelato, Bianco, and Pianta.
Good synergy, and that's it.
Yep, that's it. Wow. What else can you say? I mean, Cap just showed us how to do it.
Yeah.
Given the card and given the options given to him, given what the other player decided to do, I don't think you can script a better bingo than that. Yeah, he did everything he needed to do,
and Larry played it pretty well. He saw the cheese at the start, but then his mistake was going into Pina and then going into Rico.
I think it all stems from I think it all stems from that first goal. If you end up getting that one hidden in Bianco Hills with your MLarvitar, I think this game's, well, obviously it plays out different, but like this Cap's entire plan was built on this one row 4. You know, like windmill wall kicks pretty much did larger in this case. So.
And the death.
Well, let's talk to Kaffelon. Calf.
So
Bro, how you feeling right now? That was a
That
36
was
and a half
sick.
minute bingo.
Is that world record?
I believe it is.
Yep, it is.
That's
Sick.
that's fast for standard bingo, right?
Yeah.
Like this isn't standard bingo, so the balance isn't exactly the same. But 36 and a half minutes on a standard bingo is like as fast as it gets. And you just did it on the 1v1 lockout variant. So nutty. I guess I'll kind of run it down for you since you didn't really get a whole lot of information on what Larvitar did. You guys competed for the hidden in Bianco Hills. He
Yeah.
messed up on windmill wall kicks by a good margin, so you had a pretty
Yeah.
good lead going into there. Both you took the rocket in. He decided not to finish it after you beat him to it, so he didn't get the hidden red there. And then you know everything about what you did from then on. But he went in, got his second rocket in Rico, and then went to Pianta. So he was actually in Pianta with you. He had finished episode 4 just like you did.
Yeah, you were tied.
Yep.
Yeah.
And when you ran around to go do like Gelato and Bianco to get your 4 from 3, he could have opted to finish the Pianta there. Did you have a backup plan?
No. Not
That's
really.
that's kind of what we gathered. At least we thought so. Break us down your thought process just looking at the card real quick, because we kind of
Alright.
had an idea, but you tell us what you thought.
My first thought was, I'm just gonna play normal bingo. And so I was like, Bianca looks pretty good. I'll get the rocket. I can go to Rico, get 2 rockets in the hidden or whatever, and red coins. But then like I was just doing Bianco too, and I just saw row 4. I was just like, yeah, this line's really stupid. So I just like decided, am I gonna cheese it or not? And I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna cheese it.
So it was the
And
all-in cheese then.
yeah, but I mean, the only things I was a little bit scared of was he would get gelato hundreds, but like it's pretty rare to do that at the start, so I thought I was fine. And then 4 shines from 3 levels, I thought maybe he could beat me to it just because I had done gelato hundreds and that's pretty slow. But like Pianta and gelato are actually pretty fast for that, so I don't know. Can't. It's really hard to stop that row I just did.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. If
Uh,
Larvi went straight for 4 from 3, he could have done Bianco 1 and maybe Gelato with Gelato 2, but yeah, Pianta is also pretty fast, so it would have been close.
He what happened was he had gone into Pinna, right, to get his bluebirds, and he could have tried to go get the rest of his 4 from 3 there, but he ended up doing Mecha, which slowed him down by a good amount. And then he went to go to Rico. So as soon as you got your double click, the 4 from 3 and the 4 shines from Gelato Beach, he had just entered Rico. And you guys were on the same episode in Pianta. So while you guys were both entering 5, you had the advantage because you had just left Gelato to go into Pianta. He had to leave Rico to go into Pianta.
Why the heck did he do Pianta?
I think
I
we
think
can
he
ask
thought it,
him.
but he didn't expect you to have so much.
Yeah. Let's
Hi.
Larvi. What up, man?
Um,
What up, brother? We got a quick question for you, just following a line of
yeah.
questioning we just had with Calf. Explain your progress through Pianta. What was your game plan this game?
BLTR.
BLTR.
I wanted to give, like, I was fine with losing one hidden from Bianco because I wanted to give, like, the main purpose was giving Calf, like, wrong, maybe, like, possibly wrong information on what I might go for. And I somehow just missed out on, like, row 4 being an option for him.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty well hidden, I would say, with the double click hiding the fact that it's cheese being from gelato and also from a secret level, right? Like double click kind of throws off the fact that you can kind of smell it there. Like while it is cheese, it doesn't directly smell cheese when it's a double click, you know? And then 4 from 3, Gelato Beach, 4, you know, like it just lined up too perfectly.
Yeah.
Did you happen to see row 4 at all, or did it never occur to you?
It didn't really occur to me, honestly.
Yeah. Well, that was the fastest bingo we've ever seen in this variant. So
Yeah.
Calf just showed us all something that we've never seen before, for damn sure.
Mm. It was just.
Well,
I
you
just wanted.
no,
Yeah,
go ahead.
I just wanted to say that I was really nervous, honestly,
Yeah.
and just didn't play well early, and then I don't know, I had no nerves, but like at this point I fucked up rolling, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. You fell behind on the windmill wall kicks and then the death in Bianco 3, but I mean, if you would have gotten that goal, would you have had a different game plan?
No.
Okay, so your game plan was get Bianco, throw Calf off on the BLTR, cheese the whole way.
Hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's a pretty good strategy too. And it just seemed like nothing good. Was there another option other than cheese on this card, do you think?
Mm, I don't know. I expected him to go for like Bianco, and like combine it with 4 reds instead and 4 hidden. So
Yeah,
I thought like
that's
he would just spread himself out a bit,
Yeah.
like.
I thought the same. I thought he was gonna do gelato into peanut to get hidden reds and all that. Then he entered Pianta 1. I was so confused, but then it all made sense.
Mm.
Yeah, it's I mean, what else can you say, dude? That was a crazy one. Definitely did not expect that one to be as quick as it was. So, well done for sure, Calf. Congrats. You got another dangerous match coming up, Calf. Do you know who your opponent is?
No.
Well, Danny, can you tell him who he's playing next round?
I'm not too
Yeah.
sure either.
Oh, you're not sure?
I think I fight you, Danny. I think that's what happens.
Yeah.
That is what it is. So, Danny versus Kaffelon in the semifinals of the winner's side. Winner goes on to play in the winners finals against whoever ends up winning on the bottom side of that bracket. MLarvitar is going to move down into the losers bracket where he's going to go end up playing the winner of RSW versus Urinal Mike. Hopefully that match gets played and MLarvitar gets an opponent.
Mm.
How do you
Yeah.
feel about those two opponents, MLarvitar?
I would say Mike is really scary, but he choked against it like decision wise. So, but to be fair, Cav also did like almost did against Pogo, and he stepped up and like, yeah, fine, whatever.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't have
kind
any
of
more
unfortunate.
questions.
Yeah,
Dan, you got
I think
anything?
kind of unfortunate because Mike and Larvi, they're both great players. I think they're top 10 both, definitely, in this tournament. But they have to face losers round 2, which is so early. So I think it's very unfortunate. One of them is going to be out soon.
In this tourney, like there are a lot of good players, so
Hmm.
no shame on being out early.
But I
For
believe
sure.
maybe the winner of that will get to pay it. Maybe. I think so. So
Yeah, that's a fair point. I think if you make it out of that losers round 2, you could probably make it to losers round 4. Larvi, I think you got a chance against whoever ends up winning the Sniper King Deathline match.
Yeah,
I think you match up pretty well against those players.
yeah, I think so as well.
But I believe that's all we've got. Danny, anything else?
yeah, that's it for me. Nothing else.
Well, thanks everybody for tuning in for this match. Thank you, Romano, for hosting. Thank you, Danny, for the co-commentary. Thank you for your insight and expert opinions.
Same.
We've got another match. Here is this today, Romano?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
in an
today, but
hour.
I'm not.
Oh shit. Okay, so we got another match in 45 minutes, folks. So don't move too far from your Twitch channel. We'll be back. As far as who's playing,
Paper
that
versus Samu.
is. Sorry, say again.
Paper Samurai.
Paper Oreo, yeah. Paper versus Samu. It's gonna be
Paper
interesting.
Oreo versus Samurai Man. So that's going to be a good one. Another winner side match, round 2. Whoever ends up winning that one will end up playing the winner of Ramato sided William. Or no, that one already happened. Ramato just spanked Sid. So gonna go play Ramato. Yeah, so that's a good setup. But thanks to everybody for tuning in. Be back in 45 minutes and we'll give you Paper Oreo versus Samurai. See you guys then.